Ho, ho, ho.
Hello, mate. You good?
Of course. But I
Uh,
have to tell you something.
Hold on. Is the lobby open? Because I have invite, but
Yeah,
it
I
is
think Wiglamar invited me also, but I had to restart my PC.
okay.
But I'm
Because someone invite me, but I don't see it. It's disappear.
could be Wiglamar, could be. Uh, so I'm talking to you, OBS. Amazing. Yeah, Ludwig, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, go on. Listen.
We can't be partners any longer
Well, not season.
because I found a new love.
Who was that?
FC Arsenal.
Yeah, right. Bastard. We played terrible. That was the worst game on the season. If we lost 5-1 with Chelsea a few weeks ago, but at least we shoot like 12 times on the goal. With Arsenal, 4 shoots, 0 on the goal. All miss. Only 4 shoots. So it's no point to go and watch West Ham against Arsenal because we're not playing.
Sounds amazing. Yeah, Dynamo is also now
That was
finally
that was good game.
on a relegation place, but well, position P16.
Yeah, welcome in the club.
Yeah, but you are already on the places who go down. Did you watch the game yesterday? No.
Well, Dynamo.
Yeah.
I try find, but I cannot find nowhere. You know,
Awesome.
I
Okay.
could be watch on Bet 360 without the commentator, but on the phone. I was watching on my telly because I got the Sky Sport Deutschland, and I was thinking it's somewhere there, but there was similar time Bundesliga 1 playing, so every single channel was Bayern München,
Hmm.
Leverkusen, or someone
Yeah,
else.
I don't know how the different abonnements are. I don't know because I have the Sky abo from my grandfather, and he has everything. I think so. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I got like as well like 50 German channels.
Yeah, my grandpa has around 500, 600.
Oh yeah, because he lived there in Deutschland.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I'm already in the lobby, and Wiglamar invited me again. I don't know why.
uh, can you invite me, please?
Yeah, I invite you. Freund einladen, Luczek. Did?
Yes, I got it.
So,
Mm.
for today, my hope is that Cotti isn't coming.
Oh, he's off today.
So in the on Discord he said he won't come, but uh, but often it's this little statistic set that he won't come, and then every time he came. So maybe they doing some mind games.
Yeah, that
and
tricky
Shor-
move.
and Shorshi was on at the DTM, and he sent a picture into the chat. Maybe you saw it already.
He was driving on the
Yeah, yeah.
sim. Yeah, I see the.
And not a sim, but he sent a picture in from Google Maps, and Google Maps is saying that he will come home at 8 p.m. and 48. So 8:48.
So maybe he's
That,
gonna make it.
yeah,
Hold on, I
not,
listen
not.
you. I listen you, but I go in toilet. But I hear you.
Ooh. hmm So now he's on the way to his toilet. Very cold. Also, the autumn is coming to Britain. Very cold. Now you put it down your pants. Now your little ass is right onto the toilet. You feel how the toilet is so cold. You feel it on a different way. You feel how the cold emotions are coming from your ass up to your head, and it's feeling just so amazing. It's I hope you left everything on the toilet, and now you're washing
Mate,
your hands.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Shut the fuck up. I'm ready.
How was my little awesome air? Amazing, hopefully. Or
I don't want to comment.
now
Listen,
we can. Yeah.
I was racing 2 race in Brazil. First
Oh,
race was terrible. So
wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Before you speak, now we turn everything upside down. Now I will go to toilet and I hear you, but I can't talk. So
no, I'm not gonna say
ready,
anything.
steady. No, you can tell me about the races, but I won't answer you. So ready, steady, go.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. You probably go to toilet and sit down. Yeah. Alrighty. 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 What are you doing, Ryan?
Exactly when I turned 180
Take
degrees,
take
you
this to the
said, "No, I'm
kitchen.
sitting on the toilet."
Yeah.
Ah. So Lucic, I'm back. Tell me again if you want to.
So I got good one race in Brazil, and I used
Mm-hmm.
double hearts
Mm-hmm.
and two pit stops, medium
Mm-hmm.
hard.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I want to do now.
So I think
Or
it's the best strategy. If safety cars show up one or twice, it could be one pit stop.
yeah.
Could be one pit stop.
Like so I did also medium hard, and I had to push the medium after 10 laps. At the beginning, I had it up to 60%.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think right exactly 60%, so 6% on the right rear, and then 12 on the hard on the first hard, and then 14. So round about 13 laps on each hard, but you can maybe undercut or something, and then around 13 laps on the hard both, and they're about 50%.
Also, you could be start on hearts, medium. Is not big different.
Yeah, but the undercut is very strong. So for example, if you, or in the case that you have the old hards and he's on fresh hards or fresh mediums, yeah, then
Pit
you can't risk to go 3 laps longer.
pit entry is tricky because
Yeah.
I catch 10 seconds as well. I try uh, stop quick, but for some reason, because the tire was dead, I catch 10 seconds. Special on the wet condition, early
Yeah.
brake.
So you have to brake a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it's very
Then the right turn
speedy.
is coming.
Yes, but very speedy entries. So
Yeah. So I try to go straight through this little chicane, I would say. And if I take this 2 little corners straight, then I have to brake a little bit earlier than the first right-hander.
And pit exit is also, you know, tricky when it's
Oh
wet.
yeah, yeah. I touched the wall so often. So it's very slippery if when the game is giving the control back to you, because there is a small hill or you falling down over this little curb on the inside, and you have to take him to be fast and you get in the pit stop
Yeah,
at
it's
exit.
also you got hill and turning same time.
Yeah. But it's like a little ramp or something at the if the game gives you the control back. And then also this right hander, you are not able to cut as much as you want to, but because the wall is very close on the inside, so you have to stay a little bit on the outside, and then very tricky. But so if both guys, Cotty and Shorshi, are missing today, and I finish, then it's, I would say, a safe P2 at the end of the season. And if one is missing, then it's a safe P3 at the end of the season, I would say.
Oh, you make a calculation.
No, but I know we have three races left, and I think I'm 16 ahead of Cotty, and about 33 or something ahead of Shorshi. And 10 points. So for them, 10 points gaining each it's very easy for them to gain 10 points each race against me. That's not that hard. For example, if I have a bad race, but if they both won't drive, then I'm about 50 points ahead of them. So I just have to be P10 each race or something. So
For me, it's one driver more to fighting for P5. Werner show up very close, only 3 points behind me. Mori, 5 seconds, and Froby. Froby is 20, more than 20 points. What race we got last weekend?
Silverstone reverse.
Ah, okay, that was my DNF. Yes, that's why that's why I got so many points behind Froby. So what's happening with off-road Oshitzer? Do he's gonna play or is not gonna play anymore?
Why do you ask?
Because he's on the 25 position, 4 points. And I'm thinking him, Xetrox,
Yeah,
and
they already said last
Nico
race.
Kazansky.
Yeah, so Nico wants to drive every time, but it's very was heißt denn
Complicate.
yeah, complicated. What's the word I was searching for? With his job, very
Okay.
often he works at a McDonald's, and that's why often he has to do the evening time. So you can press ready if you want to. Um, and then so I drove last season with Austria as a team, and also it was last year that if he drove, then it was a 50% chance that he collided maybe or that got DNF. And this season it's also for both drivers. Setrox also last season Setrox dominated Split 2, and we think, or the stewards think, that they want to get down so they can both drive in Split 2. But Mori also said last weekend after the race that they want to how can I? They are not allowed to drive any longer in this league. So that's
So they don't have time. So looks like
no. So we think that they just wait until they get down in Split 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think.
But the stewards are saying, if you just want to go down, so you don't want to drive, you just blocking a seat, then it's not good for the league, so they won't get the permit to drive, I would say.
Okay, understood. All right, ready for
So
Sunday.
check.
Now racing
Hopefully no rain.
Grand Prix Brazil.
Come on. But every time I say hopefully no rain, it will rain.
No rain.
What are you saying? No rain. No. Luckily. Don't forget your setup, Lucic. Does your game says rain? No.
No.
Okay, amazing. I thought you said rain. Okay, but no rain. Amazing. Hobie's out. I don't know. Maybe I will save again one soft for the race. So maybe again fresh tire, then again on the same tire, and then fresh tire.
Okay.
But you can do as you want to. So then everything is checked. Okie dokie, Erdbeerschoki. For all the non-Germans here in this channel, okie dokie, strawberry chocolate. Okay, come on, Finn, focus, and do as you want here. Lucic!
Nice one.
So just for you the information, I never drove under 1.8. So my time, my 17977, is already my lap record. And you did a 1/10 faster. It's very crazy.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I surprised myself as well.
While we did the lap, I saw that Stitch left the session. I hope that he won't come back. Or I imagine right now how it looks like in the stream. Alpine P1, P2. But just as a team, it's not that ideal to have both drivers side to side. Because
Why not?
then,
We're gonna block everyone.
because then something can happen like Lando Norris did today. oh, Verstappen, oh, Piastri, oh.
Watch up, watch up. But Oscar a little bit squeeze him after first corner, so he don't put his teammate on good position, and later he complained, "Oh, this is no teamwork." And
They are
he
both.
pushed a little bit Norris on the left. That way, if he been give him space and say, "Okay, he screw up because he attacked Verstappen, and Norris, he got the opportunity to attack him."
Yeah, they are in a championship fight. They both want to do everything for themselves. I go out again on the same tire, just to have another try. If I see that the lap is already shit, then I will break it up and come in.
Okay.
But I already have 7% on the tire, so... What do you do? What's your strategy now?
Are you out?
Okay. New soft or?
No, I don't know. Do you out?
What? Do you out? What?
Are you out?
Of course.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
on
see
the...
it.
Yeah, I'm now trying to do another lap on this tire. If it's worse, then I will come in again.
Yeah, let me know after first sector.
Similar. And track limits. I was improving 7,000.
You improved 7/10.
7,000.
1,000. Okay.
Yeah, all the time the delta jumped from red to green, red, green, red, green, red, green. So the delta was saying red, but it was saying purple first sector, so that's why it was jumping all the time. But you have just 2 corners, so Nothing that important. I come in again.
I'm gonna go out with new ones.
Okay.
If we're gonna have any safety car enter the race, it's still you got the soft tires with 3 laps old, so it's okay.
Yeah, and let's be honest. How often does it happen that we really use a fresh tire
Yeah,
from
not
a
many
fresh?
times, not many times.
I think never. Never. But 7 minutes to go, so keep in mind that you have to that you want to do 2 tries.
Yeah, I'm going out now.
Yeah, okay, it's enough time. 5 minutes now.
Yeah, you
Round
got
about.
enough time for two.
Yeah.
two
Yeah,
run.
of course, definitely. 1:07 is the time, so you need about 4 minutes, I would say, to go in and come in again. And it's already still have 3 minutes. I have no purple sector. But you are super quick in the middle sector. How much wing do you have?
Not now. When I back to pit, I tell you.
Oh, some mystery. Luck.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Last corner, alright?
I was slippery. I lose almost 2 tenths.
After this double right-hander, you also slide it a little bit too wide.
Yeah, I think the track was cooled down. No many cars outside. So I got the soft tires with 2 laps old. So it's alright.
I don't know how you are so quick in the middle sector. I really don't know. And on the other sectors. So it's not like you have
Just
that much wing.
I need to improve first sector more.
Yeah. I drive 28, 22. So I think maybe you do a little bit more.
Yeah, at least 110 on the first sector. I need maybe 2 tenths.
Yeah, so if you do 2/10 on the first sector, then you have a purple first sector.
Yeah.
And if you do 2/10 as well in the last sector, then you have also the purple sector. But very close, again. But as well, the track is not that long. Where's Wiglamar? P6. Werner P4, right behind me. I will go out as at late 2 minutes. I will press at 2:05.
Yep. Ferrari, come out, yeah.
So you're in the left garage, so maybe you press a little bit earlier. So both Red Bulls and one Ferrari in the middle sector. I check if they are in the fast lap or not. Wiglamar will be fast, Werner is fast. And Guido is also
I'm going
fast.
out.
And I follow you. Best of luck, Lucic.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Hopefully P1, P2. P1, P3 would be fine for me. Both Red Bulls are coming. First corner now.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Lucic! What happened?
I thought he was too close.
Cotti or Stitch?
I'm sorry, Stitch, a Haas, basically. He
Yeah.
was too close and distracting me and... I
Yeah, same
missed
for me with
braking.
Wiglamar. After the first sector, after this double left-hander, I went up to this double right-hander, and I saw that Wiglamar didn't slow down, so I thought, dirty air through this double right-hander. And then after this double-hander, he went a little bit wide, And this confused me. I thought that he would wait on the inside and not go wide.
Yeah. For me, Sochi was left enough space, just about. He should be more on the left. He don't supposed to be on the middle of the track. And I see sector 2 record. I don't know how
Ooh.
much I was improving. I'm gonna check later, but I see a purple on the sector 2 again.
I had I had
And look
a
at my
red delta
look at
after
my
this.
oh sorry, look at my time. This is my first lap time.
Yeah.
7:8:76.
So I had a red delta after this double right-hander. So I improved about 2/10 in the middle sector. That was very good. P2,
Who is
P4,
Williams P3?
5 seconds, I think.
Oh, here we go. Lovely. This is what I want.
I will block him for you and then. Oh, I'm on the inside. But I won't do much risk into the first corner. Want to survive today. I will take 1 lap more fuel.
Well, too much. I was drive 0.8 extra and 0.5 left. And I take 0.5 now. I think it
Okay.
was perfect is 0.3 without the safety car. But
I
0.5
did
is
a
safe.
practice race. I did a practice race and I lost about 0.7. And then I did a half practice race again in second. And in this first couple of laps, I lost a little bit more per lap. So that's why I'm just being safe. Like I say every time, Lucic, 0.5 fuel more is about 3/10 on the whole race. And I can destroy this 3/10 on myself, so. You lose more if you have less fuel than you need. Like you in Monza, for example. So do you start on hard? A lot of guys are still on hard.
Well, no one changed yet. I'm on the hards now, but I'm gonna change to medium.
Okay. And now you have to block your screen again with your wonderful Lennon Norris screen.
Ah, you thinking someone watching me?
No, but sometimes if I watch your streams, sometimes it happens. So every time you do something at your setup, you
Yeah.
you know what you put the screen
You
up.
asked me also for the wing. I got 3,320.
Okay. And sometimes if I scroll a little bit through your through your streams, so 10 minutes or 10-minute jumps, then sometimes I see that the whole race is with this little Norris screen.
Yeah,
That's
I forgot to
sometimes
switch
funny
off.
if you forget it.
God damn, I could be heavy, P1
Yeah,
because
definitely
Sochi
P1. Yeah,
don't improve.
Stitch. Who do you
Stitch
mean?
has no improve. Has no improve.
Okay.
Yeah. God damn, I be a P1, baby. I need to check again how much I'm improving after 2 sectors.
Wait a second, I'm texting to Werner. When do we start? Let me check. Next minute, okay.
I don't know.
Next minute. Now we'd start.
I have lucky because Frobby behind me 0.009. And that was my first lap, man. That was massive pace, massive.
Oh, we start. Lucek, best of luck. Everyone on
Yeah.
mediums at the
Good
front.
luck,
Everyone
mate.
up to P10. Let's fucking go. Lost the position as you, but took it. Second has massive slides and block the tires. Nice job, Lucek. Will let Frobby pass me if he's faster. I have no ERS that much.
You're in
Very-
pits?
Yeah, very early. I will go in maybe lap 9 or something. 9 or 10.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'm on the pit.
What happened?
Lose control.
Okay.
2 position down. So I'm gonna try overcut this 2 position.
Came in to block their undercuts. Probably what took me, but I'm right behind him.
got this 2 position back.
Amazing. Maury had a little accident. Strategy says 22, but I will go 21. But not earlier, otherwise the car will be maybe dead, too dead at the end. You can go in now if you want to, then I go next lap.
That's a DRS now. Where they're going to the beach. You going now?
Yeah.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Tell the boys to hurry up.
Rock guys, hurry up. Free coke after the race.
Come on.
Dustin X1. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Dustin X1. Love from McLaren Split 2.
Yes, right. I love too.
Dana has 3 seconds. He's losing about 1/10 each lap to me. I think they are fighting. They will fighting. They're pushing both. overlapped car gives the others DRS, that's not good. Are you in 3 seconds of Dana?
3.7.
The problem is that he gets DRS each time. But Dana's very close, maybe they battle next level or something.
Bernard got DRS and Sahara is fast today.
Yeah. That's the problem, I know. Just have to hope that they battle, but I don't think that Dana will overtake him. He's full focus to get to you. Yeah,
Yes,
Lucek.
yes, I
Lucek,
don't-
amazing.
Yes. I don't know
210.
what we done, but for the before last corner, I had 3.5 seconds to him.
Yeah, I all the time I watched on the Delta, all the time, and then I calculate. 3.5, 3.7. The gap is is getting bigger and bigger, and then in the last lap I saw that Werner was super close to Sahara, but Werner wasn't able to overtake because overtaking was fighting and maybe slower.
Hold on.
And then,
Mori
and then you have
P8.
3.5
Yeah. Mori P8, Froby P6, Werner
and
P5.
5.9.
Where's 5
Werner.
seconds? P9.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good race. And then on the last last lap, I watched up to the Delta and I saw 3.5 could be close, Then
No,
after the
last
first sector,
5 laps, I have like 3.2, 3.7. And that was
yeah, that's
plus
what
minus.
yeah,
Cannot
Yeah, but
catch them because they swapped the position up again on DRS.
yeah. Werner just wanted to be behind him for the DRS.
I done
But
a big mistake. That
Yeah,
I come
at the
out
beginning.
on the track, yeah, and that way I lose position against Sahara and Verna, and that way I do early pit stop just after
Yeah.
Furby. So my strategy was a little bit too early pit stop.
Yeah, same for me. I think you pitted lap 7, and I did lap 8, and Furby did lap 6. But the SGK, the setup server, says the optimal is lap 10, not earlier. And we did lap 7 and 8. That's super early, yeah. Fahrer des Driver of today is Fricadelli?
With 10 seconds.
No, Fricadelli ran from P10 to P12,
Okay.
and he has driver of the day. I don't know why, but how many track limits?
Loads. Well, 3 and 10 second pit stop. That was good race.
Huh? How many track limits did you have?
I have 2.
Okay, I had one.